All right, you guys. So like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you guys get all the updates whenever we release video content on the channel. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. Salute to my brother A Weapons. He rep Midlife Music. Make sure y'all following us on social media on our Instagram. Also, make sure that you guys check out our Facebook channel, facebook.com/Ticket TV. All these links are going to be in the description box below. You guys can also catch our podcast show. Make sure y'all subscribe to our podcast show. We'll have all the hidden content that you guys didn't see from our podcast show. So all of the links will be pinned below. Salute to everybody who donates to the stream. And we're going to get ready to get started with this stream today now. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Much love, honor, respect, and appreciation.
Man, y'all press one if y'all can hear me in the chat room, man. Like the Matrix around this month. Yo, press one if y'all can hear me in the chat, man. Press one. Press one, man. Bro, I can't believe this, bro. Press one if y'all can hear me in that chat room, man. We gonna get to this morning, man. Oh my God, bro. Bro, this is crazy, man. It's crazy. Y'all can hear me? Man, on a Sunday morning, man. Lord have mercy, man. Sunday afternoon, wherever y'all at, man. Absolutely insane, man. As new allegations, man. Bro, I knew this was going to happen after that tape drop. So everybody already know about the tape that just dropped. People are all speculating who dropped that tape. It's speculation. Everybody's speculating who dropped the tape. But, man, so now in new reports that just came out, man, according to reports, man, man, bro. So Prince, the producer, who's won a Grammy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys the guy. This guy right here, if I'm not mistaken, he's won a Grammy award as a producer. And his name is Prince. Um, he is coming out claiming now that P. Diddy tried to force him into giving him you know what. And he says that he tried to tell people about this for years and that nobody believed him and everybody said that he was a clout chaser and he was a liar and he was a capper. According to the reports, he says 13 years I've been exposing this man, hashtag Diddy. Producer Prince captioned on his IG post with his claims against Diddy. He said, "No one believed me until now." He said, "At that time, when you were my age, looking as good as I did, ish, he wanted my A, but homeboy didn't know. I don't get down with none of that ish. Hashtag Westside at Death Row Records." And also he stated that in the post as well, and I ain't gonna put that on here because that's crazy, man. But he posted that, Diddy basically, he alleged that Diddy tried to force him to perform on him, man. And God, dog, man. You know what I'm saying? But he said he been saying this, you know? Um, so I don't know. I don't know his track record or not. I can't come in and say he's a liar or he's not. I can't say that because I don't know his track record. This is the first time I really paid attention to him, but this story just came out late last night, man. And bro, I already knew this shit gonna come out, bro. Everybody gonna be coming out now because now since that tape is out, you don't know, like, it's gonna be people coming out from everywhere, and everybody's gonna believe it now. What that tape did with Puff, that tape is gonna make everybody believers. So now that this dude coming out saying that Diddy tried to force him to give him top, I mean, whoa. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all you can really say is whoa. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mark Brown in the Cash App this morning early with the donation. He says, "What did I wake up to?" Man, listen, bro. I couldn't believe this when I saw it this morning. Shit popped up on my screen. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, man, bro. This man said he been saying this for 13 years. And people been saying he been lying and stuff like that. And he said that, like, he also said that all the stuff that Tupac was saying was true about Puff back in the day. He said all the stuff that Tupac was saying was true. Now, I looked up this guy. He's legitimately a Grammy Award winning producer. So this ain't no lying as far as about his resume. He ain't lying. He is a Grammy Award winning. If you go look at his IG, he's a Grammy Award winning producer. So he definitely is, you know what I'm saying? He definitely is known, you know, um, and has worked with, I guess, a lot of the top artists. But this is crazy, bro. This is some, hey, like what you call it said, man. This is some diabolical type shit, man. Bro, this is unbelievable, man. And to the brother who said ain't no way, man, wait, bro. Wait, bro. Wait, bro. Wait, bro. The man said again, he said for 13 years he been exposing Diddy. He put that on his IG. He said that nobody believed him until now that the tape came out with Diddy and Cassie. He said nobody believed what he was saying. He said at the time when you were my age, look at he said, look at as good as I did ish. He wanted my blank, my A. But homeboy didn't know I didn't get down with none of that shit, is what he said. And then he also went on to say too in that same post, and I'm not gonna put that on the screen as far as how because he got graphic on that, but he basically said that he alleged that Diddy tried to force him to, you know what I'm saying, to service him, is what he was saying. You know what I mean? And he said that he'd been trying to tell people about this for over a decade, but people said he was lying. Everybody said he was capping. He said now that the tape came out with Cassie, he said now people don't came back and they believe what he was saying now. You know what I mean? And I already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a tsunami out here of all these people who said that they been saying stuff, but they're gonna claim their voices. They're gonna say their voices been drowned out for years because like he was saying like Diddy got a lot of money and power, so he can control a lot of the narrative and stuff like that, man. And like you know what I'm saying? With that situation with that tape, it's hard to argue that because when that tape comes out, for that tape to have been done back in 2016 and just coming out now, that kind of like, damn, like he was able to keep that under wraps for almost a decade. That type of tape in a hotel like that. And so, you know, obviously Diddy made the wrong people mad that that tape got released because now that that tape got released, it's open season. Now, there's allegations that Diddy's supposed to come out and do some type of formal public apology, man. Nobody trying to hear that shit, man. And they're saying that he allegedly is supposed to be coming out talking about going to rehab and whatever, man. Nobody want to hear that, man. You done, man. You done, bro. You're about of here, bro. Shout out to brother Keith Cunningham in the Cash App. Keith Cummings in the hold on. Yeah, my bad. Keith Cunningham in the Cash App with a donation. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate that, man. He said, Diddy the devil ticket, man. Listen, bro. Bro, the man said straight up, man, that the man, he said he been saying this for over a decade, and people said he was lying. And listen, I will say this. Like, a lot of people have been demonized. I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of people coming up with allegations, been called cloud chasers, cappers. People been saying they lying, they putting D's on it. And I'm just telling y'all, man, the worst thing that can happen to Diddy right now is another tape drop. I'm telling y'all. Because I can see about 10 more lawsuits coming. I told y'all this the first time when he settled after one day with Cassie, and everybody was wondering why he settled in 24 hours. That's why. Because he knew for a fact that that tape was floating around. That's why. He knew and he still lied about it. He still went online denying that he did any of this stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So that's insane. That's insane. You know what I mean? And so again, man, you know, um, the question is, man, is that, you know, Diddy is not going to be able, in my opinion, to fight all these different allegations now, man. Dude said that you forced him, bro. And this ain't the first man, so this ain't something that's out of the way. This ain't the first time you've heard allegations of men around Diddy. You've heard this. You heard this. You know what I mean? And so they turned Diddy ass up on his Instagram though. I went to his Instagram yesterday, looked at his comments, because he had a post like, I'd say like 4 days ago. That's the last time he posted. Boy, they in there, god daggone. Man, they crushing him in them comments, bro. I'm talking about it is scathing up in them comments. And he hadn't posted since this whole incident. He hadn't posted. You know what I mean? But they going in on Puff right now, bro. I'm like, man, bro, I already knew as soon as that tape dropped, man. I said, bro, man, they finna goddamn on. Yeah, I'm finna, they finna come from the rafters on this thing, bro. I'm talking about they finna come Macho Man Randy Savage elbow drop on this dude. Because now the floodgates is open. Now, if you come out with the accusations, everybody's more inclined to believe you now based off this. And so, like, now I ain't even at a point now where I can just say, yo, maybe he capping, maybe he lying. Because you're going to make yourself look bad in this situation with P. Diddy if you even try and give P. Diddy the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, if you doing this, if you really doing this to people, man, like, bro, you don't even deserve to be in society, brother. As just a regular human being, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, and I'm just being honest with y'all about this stuff, man. Like, you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. And here's the thing that gets y'all, here's the thing that puts the icing on the cake. I want y'all to think about something. I want everybody to really think about something. When they accused Michael Irvin, right? Michael Irvin got accused by that woman. What did Michael Irvin do? He came out and filed a lawsuit and fought for his name. And he ended up winning. He got a settlement. He ended up winning, right? When Dak Prescott got accused by that girl, what did he do? He came out, filed a lawsuit, fought for his name. You know what I mean? Now they're saying that ain't no charges gonna be pressed against Dak Prescott. He fought his case. Bro, Diddy don't got all these allegations. This dude ain't sued nobody. He ain't did nothing to nobody. You got all that money, people saying all this stuff about you, bro. You ain't even trying to defend your character. Like, that's a telltale sign. That's a telltale sign. And so again, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's a telltale sign, bro. So if Diddy would have came out fighting all those allegations legally and getting at these people saying this stuff, you know what? More people without the videotape, more people would have been inclined, because you've seen a lot of people leaning towards Diddy anyways before that tape. But once this came out, BET Rap City, it's a wrap. Once that came out, it's a wrap. But now that came out, all of this, man, people finna believe all that. They finna believe everything. Trust me, Diddy is out of here, bro. They finna get him. Man, listen, bro. Listen. And you think everybody talking about the LA PD talking about they can't do nothing to him, press charges? Man, listen, bro. They don't care about pressing charges on him. They already know the Alphabet Boys coming after him. So they ain't worried about that. They know the Alphabet Boys got something bigger. Again, I told y'all that other boy, he copped a plea for a reason. He don't get no prison time. He copped a plea. Now, why would he cop a plea deal when a lot of people thought he was going to eat the charge? But he pled out, copped a plea. He ain't going to get no time. None. Shout out to the brother Walter Griffin in the Cash App with the donation. Salute to you, my brother. And he says, Puffy been able to get away with this shit for years. Retribution time. Man, listen, bro. I'm telling you, man, like, you know, and again, man, everybody paying attention to just him, bro. It ain't just him, man. It's a lot of these deviants out here, man. Real talk, man. I didn't, like I said, I told y'all about the shit with Stephen A. Smith. And I want to tell y'all something, bro. Something that really made me mad. I'm going to be honest with everybody listening to this video, right? I'm going to say this again so y'all can hear, understand. Please listen to what I'm saying, yo. What P. Diddy did was absolutely wrong. He need to be under the jail. Let's just start right there. He need to be underneath a jail forever. It's not even a question about it. He need to be underneath a prison forever for what he did to Cassie. Let's start right there, right? But bro, when I seen people taking up for some of these other people that's been out here putting their hands on their wives, bro, y'all out here trying to make it degrees of beatings. I told you guys yesterday about what happened with Stephen A. Snitch and how people was on his helmet because he didn't call out Dana White, who slapped his wife not once but twice. I seen people up here talking about it was self-defense. Nigga, that ain't no self-defense. If your wife slap you, nigga, and you bigger and stronger than her and you got control of her hands, you don't have to slap her back twice. You don't have to. You got your security right there. The situation is under control already. So there was no reason for him to slap that woman twice. Get his ass the hell up out of here too. See, that's the problem. But these people, oh man, it ain't nothing like, man, I don't give a damn what it is. Domestic violence is domestic violence. Send her ass to jail for hitting him and send his dumb ass to jail for hitting her. They should have both been in cuffs for domestic violence. These are the facts. That normally is what happens when you have a tape like that, what happened with Dana White, that was put in the public. Normally, both parties will be arrested for domestic violence. She slapped him, he slapped her twice. Send both of their ass to jail. But y'all want to pick and choose. I listen, again, this ain't me absolving Diddy or nothing. He need to be under the jail. But I'm saying, all these mofos that's out here putting their hands on each other, man, get their ass off the streets. We can't pick and choose, man. And we can't sit up here, oh man, well, he didn't kick her like they did. Man, I don't give a damn. And I'm talking about both sides. See, that's the problem y'all got. When she slapped Dana White, her ass should have been arrested. They got the tape. The police department, that's enough for them to take up the charges themselves. Then when he slapped her twice, his dumb ass should have been arrested too. So they both should have went to prison. They had that on tape in the right time. P. Diddy should have been, his ass should be underneath a jail cell right now. There is no difference. Lock all their asses up and get all of these disgraceful people out of society, man. All of them, bro. And even Dana White's mother came out and said Dana White is a liar. His own mama said that he's a liar and that he constantly beats that woman. His mama said that. His own mama came out and said Dana White's a liar. And people ignored that shit. This man mama came out and said he lied when he said that only happened one time. His mama said he a liar and he always putting hands on that girl. His own mama, and they still didn't lock his ass up. But y'all sitting there, oh, well, Dana White's situation wasn't the same, man. They all putting their hands on each other, dog. You think, bro, let me tell y'all something. You saw that in public. If he got enough heart to raise up like that in public, with all what the hell you think going on in private? Come on, bro. Same thing with P. Diddy. You heard what the girl said yesterday. She said, man, that's nothing what you saw in that tape compared to what he be doing. Think about it. You got all these dudes out here making allegations against Puff. I'm just saying. You got the one security guard dude said that he seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress holding another man's hand at one of P. Diddy's parties. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. Now you got this dude out here saying, this producer that goes by the name of Prince, saying that P. Diddy tried to force him to you know what I'm saying, to service him. Come on, bro. What we doing, man? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing, y'all? What we doing? Don't make no sense whatsoever, bro. Right? And this is just savagery. Absolute savagery, bro. So now this guy right here, this is the dude right here, y'all. He's the one that's accusing P. Diddy. He's a Grammy Award winning producer in LA. And he's the one that's accusing Puff, saying that P. Diddy, he said he been saying this for over a decade, and everybody say he a liar, bro. Listen, bro, that was sad how many people demonized Cassie and was saying Cassie was lying. And she was capping. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, right? And I'm going to say this. And I said this from the beginning. And everybody tried to get mad at this. Bro, I'm disappointed with Cassie. The reason why I'm disappointed with Cassie is because a few days later, she went and put a smile on her face. After this happened, they got a picture of her like 2 days later with bruises on her. And she's out here at an event smiling beside this dude. Like, come on, baby, man. Y'all, ladies, y'all should never have to accept this type of shit, man. Never. Never. There ain't no way in the world Cassie should have went out there at no event smiling with bruises all over her arm, man. That's a disgrace, brother. And so again, I mean, yes, we saw in the video she tried to get away from him in that video, and we saw what he did. You know what I mean? But at the same time, bro, you know, it was 2 days later, she's at an event smiling like nothing happened. Like, come on, bro. You got to be, listen, and I know that ladies will say, hey, man, you can't. Ladies, I'm telling y'all this because you got to take your life back. You know what I'm saying? Some ladies could be in an abusive situation right now. And I want y'all to have the strength to take your life back, man. And the same thing with the fellas. Some fellas out here getting abused by the women right now and don't want to leave. Like, you got to have strength enough to take your life back, man. Straight up. And the day you find that strength to take your life back, you'll have your freedom. And you will have your sense of security and your sense of because sometimes you get in a situation and you feel like if I leave, I'm gonna be nowhere. I'm gonna be out, you know what I'm saying, abandoned, I'm not gonna have nothing. Boom. You know what I mean? But sometimes you gotta take off a leap of faith. You know what I mean? And just trust that things are gonna be all right if you get away from that situation, man. And I suggest all of y'all do that. And I don't think that y'all should take that because again, dudes like P. Diddy, and I don't want to demonize no woman, but I'm saying dudes like him, you got to get him off the streets early. Because what you're gonna do is potentially save somebody else's life. Because if you're going through this, imagine what other people are going through. So if you are the voice that can pause this foolishness, then you don't get down to all the other dominoes don't fall. See what I'm saying? All of the other dominoes don't fall. And so I am thoroughly disappointed. And y'all hit the like button as y'all come on in here, man. I'm thoroughly disappointed with Puff, man. But I want y'all to understand, man, I was hurt when I seen Cassie just 2 days later in a picture with this dude. Like, you got a bruise on your arm, and you in a picture smiling, forcing a smile with this dude. And he just did that to you. And this is why, like, fellas, when you have daughters, you have to teach them about stuff like this and how to stand up for themselves and not accept that type of BS and don't feel like they got to accept that BS. That's why it's important for fathers to be in their daughters' lives. You understand what I'm saying? All of these things are very important, man. You know, because sometimes some ladies feel dependent on these men, and they really are afraid to leave. You know what I mean? And they should never had to have that fear in them situations. Man, should always be able to be strong and just walk away from a situation that they don't like or they don't feel comfortable in. You know, because Cassie, you hear a lot of people that criticizing her for not going to the police. You know what I'm saying? All of this time for not going to the police. And people were saying, like, if you think about it, like I've seen a lot of people saying, like, they're criticizing her, saying, like, why do you report it to the police? Because if if Puff did something else worse to somebody else and you didn't report it and you knew all of this stuff, he was doing all of these things, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people saying, hey man, it's some on you too. And listen, you can see from that video, man, bro, she tried to get away, bro. That was crazy, man. How Puff, did her like that. But again, I tell you, fathers should always be in their daughters' and sons' lives, but to teach their sons, don't treat people like this. To teach their daughters, don't don't be afraid in situations like this to come to the family. Because I know, like, that should be real sometimes. Like a lot of girls, sometimes they'll fall in love with dudes. A dude will beat them and tell them they love him, and they in their mind they confused and don't know what to think. They're going through a whole bunch of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're afraid to speak out. That's real. You know what I mean? That's real. You know what I mean? That's real. So I mean, you look at them type of situations, man. I'm looking at it, man. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. But this situation right here, bro, with P Diddy, man, like, man, I'm just telling y'all, man, like, bro, man, this is going to end. His situation is going to end worse than R. Kelly's, worse than with Bill Cosby's. I mean, bro, y'all already know how they did to R. Kelly when they did the TV series on him. You don't think somebody working on a TV series right now, Puff? You got to be out of your mind. You got to be out of your mind. They probably lining the chicks up now to do a TV series on him. And once it comes out, boy, I'm telling y'all this. And I already know what the feds gonna do. The feds, they just waiting to go to court. The feds just waiting to go to court. Period. And to the brother ambidextrous, he got a good point. He says that, see, both sides got a good point. I understand both sides and how people are thinking as far as the Cassie situation. Like he says, you ain't just leaving knowing somebody has so much resources. Yeah, like, like you like when you dealing with when you dealing with billionaires who got money to get you and everything around you erased. Yeah, it's easy to say, hey man, leave that person and get from around them. But if they really got that type of flex, which, when you got money like that, you got that type of power, it's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel entrapped, which could explain why she's in that picture smiling like that the next day. You know what I mean? And those are facts, you know? And so, again, a lot of people been saying stuff for a lot of years, but nothing really, you never seen nothing happen as far as, you know what I'm saying, authorities and stuff like that. You ain't never seen it, you know? Shout out to Steve Blackburn in the Cash App with a donation, man. Salute to you, my brother, man. He said, Diddy out here forcing it on dudes? Question mark. Man, the dude said that Diddy tried to make him, give him top, bro. I'm like, man, bro, God dog, man. I'm looking at that shit like, man, come on, man. Yeah, I don't heard it all. Yesterday the girl said that Diddy tried to make Kim Porter lick Cassie's TAMPON. God dog, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If he really was doing all this stuff, man, bro, man. I mean, bro, they had, bro. To me, bro. I'm sorry, man. That's worthy of the chair, bro. Like the type of stuff that's being described. You know what I mean? bro, it's worthy of the chair, in my opinion, bro. Like, real talk, man. Like, to me, because that's a form, in my opinion, I don't know how y'all feel. In my opinion, that's a form of torture, man. Like, I'm just be honest with y'all, man. That's a form of torture, bro. Bro, if you trying to make another woman lick another woman's bloody tampon, come on, man. That's a form of torture, bro. Come on, bro. Like, uh, and I'm saying this all the way across the board. That's crazy, bro. Dude said the man tried to force him to give up the top. Ain't that what Lil Rod sounded like? And everybody said Lil Rod was capping. Now, what they gonna do if Lil Rod go to court? Because this is the part that people forgot about Lil Rod. And I'm gonna say this right now. Lil Rod said he got videotape evidence. See, that's the part people forgot. They forgot that shit gotta go to court. That gotta go to court, right? So Lil Rod already know if he released the video now, he might not get no money out of the situation. But now, if we're gonna see if that lawsuit gets settled with Lil Rod, because his lawyers in the lawsuit said they got video evidence, not only photo evidence, video evidence. And if that's when you go to court, see, here's the thing people gotta understand. When you sue somebody and go to court, it's something called discovery. So anything Lil Rod put in that lawsuit, he gonna have to be able to prove it in a court of law. It does not benefit him to put out the video now if he's trying to file a lawsuit because Diddy will just fight it all the way and not try to pay you. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to keep the information from coming out to the public. But if you go to court and you say you have video evidence, then once you get to court, that evidence comes out in court. The same way y'all see like with some crimes, like when you have these high profile murders and stuff like that, you won't see the actual video until court. And then once you go to court, the prosecutor or whoever will pull out whatever evidence they got in court, whether it's video evidence or whatever. You know what I mean? They won't release that. So if Lil Rod is telling the truth, which he gonna have to prove that he's telling the truth, because remember, Diddy ain't sued Lil Rod for defamation of character. And that's the part y'all gotta realize. None of these other people have been getting sued for defamation. Because I tell you one thing, if a nigga lied on me like that, bro, that's your ass. I'm suing you. You gone. You up out of here, dog. You know what I mean? But Diddy ain't sued none of them people. He ain't sued nobody. And Diddy got lawyers on speed dial. He can easily sue these people for defamation. He ain't do it. He ain't do it. So you really got to think about that, bro. And that, like I said, that dude said that he got what? That dude said what? What did he say? He said he got video evidence in the lawsuits. So guess what happens? When you go to court, now here comes the discovery. You got to prove what you put in the lawsuit. So again, and he couldn't put the video evidence on paper file in the lawsuit. That is what they present in court. Now, what are people gonna say if Lil Rob present the videos he say he got? What they gonna say if he present that shit in court? It's gonna be over with. Everybody said Lil Rob was capping. The damage been done. Y'all don't already crushed that dude's character. Said he was lying, capping, putting D's on it. You know what I'm saying? But now since this came out, I mean, now everybody got to keep an open mind to this shit now. Like, damn, dog, what do these niggas got? You know what I'm saying? And y'all know sometimes people be holding on to videos to get that bread up. Like, hey, dog, you gonna send me a payment, bro? Or I'm gonna drop this right here. You gonna pay this. You gonna pay for this. So that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff you may never seen because it's getting paid to stay in the private. You know? And these are facts. right? So I'm just telling y'all what the real is, man. Shout out to the sister Daisy in the Cash App with the donation, man. She says Cassie was scared to death of Diddy ticket. Man, yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm still like, and I mean, listen, I think of it from both sides of the spectrum. I'm be honest with y'all, man. Like I'm a little disappointed that she went up there 2 days later after what happened on that video, smiling beside him and had bruises on her arm. I'm disappointed that but then again, you know what I'm saying? I wish she would have got away from him at that time. But then again, I understand what the other brother said. Like, bro, when you're dealing with multi-billionaires that can get your whole immediate family erased, like, bro, that ain't nothing to play with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, money is power in a lot of situations, bro. When you got that type of money, like, man, you can make shit happen, bro. Like, you got money where you can pay off, like, you know what I'm saying? Prosecutors, all kind of shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to the brother Lawrence Brooks in the Cash App with a donation he came through this morning. 50 spot, man. And he says, you on point, ticket. Man, I'm just telling the real, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real, man. So I can see it from both sides of the spectrum, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Diddy a multi-billionaire. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, you know, when dudes got money like that, sometimes you ain't just walking away because that money gonna make sure you don't walk away because they got money to make a lot of shit, like, you know what I'm saying, happen around you that you don't want to happen. You know what I mean? But then again, you want people to have the power to feel like they can just, you know what I'm saying, and that's why I said, man, a lot of this stuff going to parenting early on too. Some people don't grow up with that type of parenting, that strong parenting in their life, to be able to battle against that. Some people do, and they still deal with that. Like I told y'all, some people do. Like some of y'all listening to this video right now, y'all know I ain't lying. Some of y'all listening to this video are in abusive relationships right now, whether it's uh, uh, mentally or verbally or physically, and you don't want to leave because you feel like you love that person. But how much do a person love you if they got to abuse you? Make it make sense. Shout out to Mayo the Lakers for the donation. He said Diddy was really Suge Knight this whole time. Nah, you can't say he was Suge Knight. He was just puppy. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know? I mean, bro, this shit crazy, man. Cause you didn't hear no allegations about Suge Knight, no other men. You ain't never hear that. So I can't say that, bro. With Diddy, you hearing about Diddy in all kind of cheeks, like with the brother. So again, you know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. Like I look at this stuff, man, like, man, dog, man. You know what I mean? You said he treated her with a slave mentality where she thought this was right. I mean, bro, she might not have, bro, listen, again, when you got that type of money, Puff is a billionaire. Like when you got that type of money, man, I can see it from both sides. But I just felt bad that she was up there beside him 2 days after that video came out, smiling and stuff like that. Like, come on, like, man, bro, that made me feel so bad. But then when somebody else said what they said about about just how much money and power and influence you get, bro, that is true, bro. When you got money, like Pac said, man, you got to get your money right before you ready to go to war. Because if you ain't got your money right, you gonna lose. You know what I mean? Trust me. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people that's getting bought off out here. That's congressmen, law enforcement, all of this stuff. You know what I mean? Straight up. So when you dealing with them type of situations, man, I mean, you know, you know, it's like Ted DiBiase used to say, that $1 million man. He said everybody's got a price to pay with the $1 million man. Y'all remember when Ted DiBiase said that? Ted DiBiase was out there buying off people in the WWE. Money, 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 money. Everybody's got a price to pay with the $1 million man. Ted DiBiase was out there buying the people. And so again, I'm just telling y'all this, man. Like you gotta look at this stuff, man. Like put it into full perspective. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like that money can control some shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You a billionaire, you making shit move around here, bro. You know? So that is true. That is true, man. But this producer right here, y'all, bro, man said he did it for 13 years. He said 13 years. And I ain't even want to put up like the how he explained. I didn't want to put up the part about when he was talking about the top, but that's crazy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And I will admit that a lot of people was getting demonized. And people said they was piling on and capping. What if all those people was telling the truth? I want y'all to think about that though. Like, we think about if all them people was capping. What if all those people were telling the truth? And we just ignored them. You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. But then again, like I told y'all, if we start dealing with these situations head on, like what y'all seen, like, you know what I'm saying? With the situation with Chad Will, the situation with War Machine, the situation with the allegations against Vince McMahon. And I got another video coming on that because Vince McMahon team tried to come say something, but I'm gonna talk about that today because they tried to put out something, but I don't know if they capping or not because some new information came out about that. The allegations against James Dolan, how the whole Josh Giddey situation got swept under the rug. See, if all of these things was hit head on, if the Dana White situation, they got Dana White on tape slapping his wife not once but twice, and you got people on YouTube calling self-defense when this dude weighs over 120 pounds more than his wife, way bigger in a public setting with security guards right there, and people talking about he defended himself. No, he should be in prison right now. Him and her. She hit him first. People say, oh, well, she hit him first. Well, do two wrongs make it right? Both their ass supposed to be in prison. You ain't seen nobody force him to give up the UFC. He should have been immediately forced to give up the UFC. I guarantee you one thing, let Stephen A. Smith for any reason be seen on tape slapping his wife twice like that. He's done. He's off TV. His TV career over with. Stephen A. sat up there and was capping for Dana White. Oh, man, that's my friend, man. And you should give yourself the punishment you feel like you deserve. Nah, Nick. No, keep that same energy. We ain't gonna do no levels to this. Cause I tell you one thing, in some countries it don't matter what you steal. See, y'all look at it as value. I can go violate you, but it depends on what I do to violate you. Okay, so I can go steal a Snickers bar, but y'all will look at me worse if I steal a TV. No, you both a goddamn thief. And see, in some countries, it don't if you steal a TV or a Snickers bar, they gonna do you how they gonna do you. It ain't gonna be no difference. Cause it's the principle of what you did. But only where we live, where they try and make exceptions. Oh man, well, Dana White, man, he just, you know what I'm saying? He was she hit him first. See, that's the foolishness people saying. Well, he slapped the woman twice. See what I'm saying? They ass should both be in prison. And Dana White shouldn't even have, and ESPN and them still be running the UFC shit. I guarantee they won't run nothing from Diddy no more. But that man slapped his wife 2 times in the face, and people over here talking about some self-defense when that man was in public with his security right there. Don't nobody want to hear about no little slap back, man. Be quiet, man. Yes. See, hey, this is why I'm gonna block you right here, right? Cool Kitty, you said dude, she slapped him first. Right. That's why. Did you hear what I said, sir? See, that's the problem with you guys. That's why I despise people like you, sir. First of all, her ass should have been arrested for slapping him. And when he slapped her, he should have been arrested too. Both their asses should have been in jail together. Period. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? Talking about a little slap back. Man, get out of here, man. How about I block you? Now, that's a big block right there. Get off my channel and don't ever bring your ass back in here ever again. Period. Who's rolling? Don't you ever come in here ever again. The hell wrong with you? See, those are the buck dancers online that make these excuses, right? But see, that's the problem. Is where you don't see where the problem is. She slapped him first, and then guess what? Here's the part where all them dudes like that dude ignore, right? And it's the reason why I blocked the dude, right? Telling y'all right now, right? This is the reason why I blocked the dude, right? Now y'all check this out, right? Dana White's own mama came out and said he's a liar. He constantly beat that woman. Now, you make it make sense. But they won't tell y'all that though. So he gonna sit up there, oh, it's just a little slap. So you don't think that never happened before? You believe Dana White lying ass? Allegedly? Because I ain't alleging what his mom said. I'm saying what his mama said. His mama said he a lie. That's what his mama said. AK, what up, boy? That's what his mama said. His mama said he a lie. AK, you seen this new thing, man? And this producer came out and said Diddy tried to make him give him top, man. Come on, man. This LA music producer, man, go by the name of Prince. Crazy. Right? Right? Now, but y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear that. But when I gave y'all the truth, y'all got mad. Y'all got mad. See, this is why I be trying to tell y'all the hypocrisy of America. And this is why you have a lot of brothers and stuff that are upset when people cover this type of stuff because y'all don't keep the same energy, bro. Y'all don't. So with Dana White, it's cool. No, we saying throw all their asses out. If we don't have no degrees of this. If you doing that shit, bro, get these more. Cause see what that does is that turns into stuff bigger. And that's the part y'all don't want to see. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all what it is. I'm just telling y'all what's up. Telling y'all what's up. Right? And I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm about to show y'all right now. I'm about to show y'all right now. The dude own mama. His own mama. Right? I'm just telling y'all what it is. So, and then y'all ain't even telling the truth about what happened in the video. The woman tried to walk away from Dana White. See, this what these people gonna lie to y'all, right? I'm gonna show y'all something, right? So the woman tried to walk away from Dana White, right? Dana White grabbed her wrist. Y'all acting like she just came and hit the dude out of nowhere. He grabbed her as she was trying to walk away. And that's when she turned around and slapped dude, right? But y'all gonna lie about that, make it just seem like she just hit him out of nowhere and he did it in self-defense. No, he grabbed her first as she was trying to walk away from him, right? Y'all know what it is, right? Put it on the screen for y'all. See, I'm finna show y'all, because see, what y'all did was, right? Y'all gonna make exceptions, and that's the part I don't like about y'all. A lot of y'all make exceptions for this stuff, man. I don't make no exceptions, bro. You doing that, man, you got to go, bro. We ain't got it. What else we talking about? I don't care what level it is. See, they lied to y'all. And man, oh, well, Dana White was just doing self-defense. Well, what about his mom said he always be going overboard? His mama said that. But y'all don't want to call out that. Nope. Y'all afraid to call out that truth. Remember? Remember, y'all? They all afraid to call out that truth, y'all. So let's look at this, man. Because I want to show y'all this. They afraid to call out these truths right here, y'all. So look at this on y'all screen I'm putting up here right now. Finna show y'all this morning, right? These are the excuses that they giving for Dana White. right? His own mama said he's gone overboard. In a 2011 interview with Dana White's mother, raises questions about his past domestic abuse. Think about that. Now, let's get into this, right? I'm about to show y'all. Because, see, they don't want to know this truth right here. I'll put on their helmet, right? Now, read this from the article, y'all. It said the footage released. Now look at this, y'all. The footage released by TMZ this past Monday showed a couple in an apparent argument. At one point, Dana grabbed Ann by the wrist as she turned away. So he grabbed her first as she walked away from him, which prompted her to slap him in the face. Dana retaliated with 2 slaps and a shove to the ground. But these niggas talking about he defended himself. His ass should be in prison. But y'all ain't got the same energy for Dana White. And I told y'all that. And that's why people was cooking Stephen A. Snitch yesterday. And I've been told y'all that. And this is why you get a lot of the brothers that say, man, I don't even want to talk about P. Diddy. You really can't get mad at some of the brothers say, because they say, hey, man, look, Dana White's wife was walking away. He grabbed her. She turned around and slapped him for grabbing her. He slaps her twice and pushed her to the ground. This man didn't get suspended. He didn't get arrested. He didn't lose his job. He didn't go to prison. But everybody out here talking about P. Diddy canceled, which he should be. P. Diddy should be canceled. But so should Dana White. And Stephen A. Snitch went on TV sitting up there talking about well, Dana White's my friend. Are you crazy? Then his own mama came out, said, yeah, in the past, Dana White has gone overboard. When Dana White denied any of this stuff, his own mama said he gone overboard in the past, right? With conflicts with his wife. At least those were the words of USC's president's mother, June White, back in 2011. That year, June published an unauthorized biography of her son titled Dana White, King of MMA, and in it, she revealed details about the vindictive tyrant he turned into as he rose to fame while building the UFC into a top combat sports promotion in the world. And I quote, I don't want to take anything away from him for what he's done for MMA and UFC. I mean, Dana has a high school education, and that's it. I think it's pretty amazing the things he's been able to do in MMA and UFC. But he's not a good person. His own mama said that. He seems to have lost his character somewhere along the way. He mistreats people. It's terrible the way he speaks to women and treats women. That really bothers me, because I don't believe I've ever brought him up to behave like that. His own mama said that. And Stephen A. Snitch and Molly Karam, who demonized every black man that got any situation, said nothing. They sat up there and act like, oh, well, we feel bad. Dana's our friend. And you give yourself your own punishment. And you got dudes on YouTube lying, talking about Dana White he was defending himself. Are you serious? Dana White's wife tried to walk away. It's on tape. She tried to walk away. Let me ask y'all a question. So how many times do y'all think that Dana White may have gotten into a situation with his wife? We don't know, right? But if his wife tried to walk away, maybe she felt like, hey, man, Cassie tried to walk away. Now, would y'all have demonized Cassie if she turned around and slapped Puff once he tried to yank her up? Would you have demonized Cassie and said, oh, well, she hit Puff first when she was trying to walk away? Dana White's wife tried to walk away. He grabbed her. So she turned around and slapped him. You don't know what she may have been through. His own mama said that this dude be crossing the line. But y'all ain't even want to listen to Dana White's mom. You got a whole bunch of dudes on YouTube lying. See? See, here's Carlton Banks III, Buck Dancing Bonanza right here on YouTube. So his wife hit him first, but Dana White's just like Diddy. Bro, you don't know what he's like. His own mama said that this dude got problems and that he mistreats women. Did you hear what I said? You're blocked, son. You're blocked. Shoe fly, don't bother me. You're blocked. You're blocked. See? They don't want to accept these facts, y'all. So who knows what Dana White's wife may have experienced over time? We don't know. Because the mama said that he mistreat women. Dana White's own mama, not no hater, not nobody on YouTube, not no what you call it. His own mama said that, and people didn't even pay attention to it. His own mama say this dude be crossing the line. Make it make sense? She said, I ain't raised him like that. That's what his mama said. So in that tape, like the article says, in the TMZ video, Dana grabbed, they were in an argument. The TMZ tape showed the couple in an apparent argument. At one point, Dana grabbed Ann by the wrist as she turned away. She tried to walk away, y'all. So guess what it shows me about a lot of these chumps on YouTube, right? What if in that video Cassie tried to walk away and Diddy grabbed Cassie and she turned around and slapped him? You know what these dudes would have been did? They'd have gave P. Diddy a pass. Oh, well, she hit him first. It was self-defense. Dana grabbed Ann by, because see, here's the thing, right? They were in two different situations. Dana White was in the public in front of everybody. He was in the public. So how far could he really go in the public? P. Diddy was in private. See? So do you think P. Diddy would have did the same thing he did to Cassie if he was in public? Hell no. He'd have waited till he got back in private. He'd have waited till he got back in private. But see, y'all sitting up here giving Dana White a pass when the wife tried to walk away. Y'all don't know what she been through behind closed doors. His own mama said the man ain't nothing. That he treat women like you know what. But you don't hear Molly Karam. You don't hear none of them other chicks on TV going off on that. His own mama said that. So Dana grabbed Ann by the wrist as she turned away, according to the report, which prompted her to slap him in the face. Right? Because she was trying to walk away from an argument with this dude, and he grabbed her. But people talking about Dana was defending himself. Let her go. Why he didn't just let her walk away? If she was walking away from an argument, why he ain't let her walk away? Why he grab her? But see, y'all don't know. Maybe she's dealt with this before in the past. Maybe she had to get away from him again and just say, you know what, I don't want to deal with this. I'm just going to walk away. But then he grabs her. He grabs her. She slaps him. Then what does he do? Slaps her twice, according to the report, and then pushes her on the ground. Read it right there. And then y'all say, oh, well, it was a couple slap. Man, his mama said. His mama said, and I quote, Dana has gone overboard. But they don't care what his own mama said. See, y'all need to see a P. Diddy type tape on Dana White to start keeping. That's the type of tape y'all need to see. Then what y'all gonna do is come back capping. See what I'm saying? The boy mama said this now. His own mama. His mama says he's not a good person. Picture your mama saying that about you, saying she ain't raised you like that. She said he seems to have lost his character somewhere along the way. He mistreats people. It's terrible the way he speaks to women and treats women. That really bothers me, his mama said, because I don't believe I've ever brought him up to behave like that. Right? Right? See what I'm saying? But y'all giving passes. And again, his mama said that. So imagine, his mama said he was going overboard. So imagine what he was doing behind closed doors. And y'all got to remember, put this into perspective. That happened on tape in public. So you think Dana White is going to have this reaction in public? Hell no. But if he was mad enough to grab her while she walked away and then slap her twice and, according to the reports, push her down on the ground. But you got feminines on here, feminine men. I ain't even gonna call y'all feminine men. You got chumps on here talking about some self-defense. How's that self-defense when she tried to walk away? And see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of y'all is cowards because if Cassie tried to walk away. Now, what if in that video we saw Cassie trying to walk away, P. Diddy grabbed her and she turned around and slapped the hell out of him? Would y'all have given P. Diddy a pass? A lot of y'all would have. Oh yeah, man. You fake tough guys. Yeah, that's what a lot of y'all is. A lot of y'all just some fake ass tough guys that like to flex on women, right? That's what y'all is. A lot of y'all fake ass tough dudes that like to flex on women. See what I'm saying? But then when you got to go fight a man, you gonna go get a gun. I already know. I already know. See what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. But they don't want to tell that truth, y'all. They don't want to tell that truth to y'all, bro. So this is the reason why you get a lot of brothers that say, man, I don't even want, anytime they got something with a brother, because they don't keep it 100. And that's true, they don't. They don't. They don't keep it 100. Dana White should have been erased after that video came out. He should have been off. He should have been off. First of all, he should not be with the UFC. He should not be on TV no more. ESPN should have distanced themselves away from him. Bro, ESPN suspended Stephen A. Smith for comments. ESPN banned LeVar Ball for going on ESPN just for telling Molly what she said. Yeah, I'll switch gears. They banned him from ESPN for that. But Dana White on tape slapping his wife twice and pushing her to the ground. And he get to come on whenever he want. He get to say, hey, man, I'm not going to give myself no punishment. That's what he said. Make it make sense. So I'm just telling y'all. Then you got a whole bunch of man, chumps on YouTube that's running around here. Oh, well, Dana White, man, be quiet, bro. Y'all Ethan, man. Y'all Ethan, man. Get all of them out of here. And then y'all gonna try to lie and twist people's words. Oh, you're trying to compare. No, I ain't trying to compare. I'm saying they all wrong. Get they all their asses out of here. Every last one of them. Because I heard a lot of you capping ass dudes say, well, why Cassie didn't fight for herself? Why she didn't fight back? You know why she didn't fight back? Because when Dana White's wife turned around when she got grabbed and slapped Dana White, you demonized her. After she got grabbed trying to walk away. Read the article. The footage, not even just on the footage too. The footage released by TMZ showed the couple in an argument. At one point, Dana grabbed Ann by the wrist as she turned away. See, they're not going to tell y'all that. Oh, it was self-defense. A bunch of Negroes on YouTube that beat their wives. I'm just telling the truth. Sick individuals. Which prompted her, as Dana grabbed her by the wrist as she turned away, which prompted her to slap him in the face. Dana retaliated with 2 slaps and shoved her to the ground. In front of everybody. Now, what the hell you think would have happened if that wasn't in public? But you got dudes on here capping. Instead of everybody saying, man, lock all these clowns up. They picking and choosing. And that's the main reason why y'all hear a lot of the brothers saying, man, I ain't even gonna really say nothing about the situation because they ain't gonna keep it 100 across the board. And people's tired of that, bro. So yeah, P. Diddy he should be out of here too. But why y'all don't want to keep that same energy for Dana White and these other guys? I'm asking a question. That was on tape. And I seen brothers out here capping and making excuses, trying to deflect and say, oh, well, y'all trying to give P. Diddy. We ain't giving P. Diddy no pass. We said P. Diddy need to be locked up too. Now what? Now what? But then what his own mama said that he crossed the line and disrespect women. And his own mama said he a bad person. Now picture that. Picture your own mama saying she ashamed of you. You a bad person. She ain't raised you like that. And people still capping for you. And you still get to come out here, promote fights, put on fights, talk crazy. I'm just saying. If y'all really want to clean up them streets, get all them savages out of here. Every last one of them. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that. They just want, hey man, P. Diddy, man. It's Diddy, man. Like Diddy's the only one out here doing this type of shit. Get all these dudes out of here. That way you make the world a better place. You don't, do y'all not agree with me? Get all of them out of here. It should have been a high demand for Dana White to lose his position at UFC based off that tape. High demand. Law and Order should have been running a segment on that every single hour of the day like they do on P. Diddy. Man's wife tried to walk away. He grabs her. She turns around and slaps him. He slaps her twice and pushes her to the ground, according to the reports in the video. In public, not in private setting. Like now, what do y'all think would it look like if it was in a private setting, not in front of everybody? And do you think Diddy would have did that to Cassie in public? Hell no. Diddy would not have reacted like that in public because of his image. But see, a lot of stuff is done in the dark. See what I'm saying? So you got dudes capping and stuff like that. Like I said, man, I ain't with it, bro. I say throw all their asses in prison. Period. Because I told y'all this, man. A lot of y'all got daughters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got sisters and stuff like that, man. Y'all don't want nobody treating y'all sisters and y'all daughter like that, man. Period, man. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that, bro. You supposed to be able to walk away. Straight up. You supposed to be able to walk away. You know what I mean? But then when Dana White's wife walked away, y'all demonized her. When she tried to walk away and got grabbed, you demonized her. And then you gave excuses to Dana White that said he used self-defense. Make it make sense. A man weigh 120 pounds, way stronger than the woman, and got security there in public, and people talking about self-defense when she tried to walk away. I'm just presenting the facts. That's all I'm doing. But this is the hypocrisy of America. To the brother who said, all I want to know is why these accusers coming out now. They ain't coming out now. They've been coming out. The problem is that when they say stuff all these years, they get demonized. And people call them a liar, call them clout chasers, say they capping, and move on. So why would you keep wanting to say stuff when don't nobody want to listen? Why? When you're powerful and all this other stuff, a lot of times people don't want to hear negative things about you. They don't want to believe it. So you'll get demonized, called a hater, and all these other things. You know what I mean? Again. So that's why. Since you want to know, sir, so bad. You know what I mean? How would you feel if you was telling somebody every day for a month that, yo, man, I'm going to school, man, I'm getting beat up. Man, imagine you going home telling your parents, yo, I'm going to school every day, getting beat up by a bully, it's taking my lunch, and you ain't even the type of kid to fight and stuff like that. You ain't even like on that type time. But you go tell your parents and don't nobody do nothing about it. At some point, they just gonna get tired of even talking about it. Like, man, everybody finna listen to me, man. You know what I mean? You know, I'm just saying. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You gotta stay on point, man. Salute to everybody who supported the channel this morning, man. I'm gonna drop some. Content on the podcast show today. So if y'all not subscribed to the podcast show, man, y'all need to make sure y'all do. Hold on, 300. Do you believe that Dana White is a piece of crap too? You said you. I agree with you. Do you agree with me that Dana White is a piece of crap too? Do you agree with me on that? Do you agree with me that Dana White should have been arrested too? Do you agree with that? Okay, I just want to make sure. All right, no doubt. As long as you agree with that, I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure. Straight up. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast show, man. Link is gonna be pinned at the top of the comment section, man. Y'all do that, man. Salute to everybody that support the channel, man. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. I'll see y'all later on tonight for the basketball game, man. I'll holler, man. Unless something crazy come up, holler back. I'll be on the podcast later on. Subscribe. We almost hit 4,000 subscribers. Smash that like button on y'all way out too. Y'all enjoyed the video. Gone.